The Mermaid. One sent to me by Kermit's Ghost. Thank you so much for picking that up. I do appreciate it. You wouldn't let me pay for it. The Mechanic. Not out in this country. This was a German release. I just really like that cover. Oh, hiccups. The price of this has come down significantly. This is the normal version, but there is a 4K version for like £2 more. Mary Poppins Returns. Oh, very good. I own this Blu-ray, I own this 3D, I own this 4K, and I own it Steelbook. The Martian. Awesome film. I know a lot of people diss this, but I do like Man of Steel. Yeah, the end fight sucked a bit, but yeah, I just love it. No excuses. The Lost Bladesman. Donnie in it is best. I own this normal as well. Very cool. Lord of the Rings trilogy. This is just the original, not the extended. I want to be picking up the Steelbooks of the 4Ks, but I mean, for God's sake, the prices are ridiculous. Love the artwork on this. Looper. Not the best film in the world, but still like it. Little story behind my Lion King. Bought it at CEX. Problem they have is this is Lion King in 4K. This box is not Lion King 4K, but this is what they were selling. So I call it unique. So inside here is the Lion King and the Lion King in 4K. The cartoon in 4K. So, do you know what, I might watch this afternoon actually. The film where Ryan Reynolds dies within 20 minutes. Life. Pleasantly surprised by this. The creature was actually quite cool, and the twist at the end will fuck you up. Everyone knows I love this. When I need family money, when I need money for the family, you sacrifice, you have to. I can't collect this and then think, oh, my kids, I ain't got enough food. It doesn't work that way. You've got to pay your bills. So I had this in 4K Steelbook and I sold it because I needed to at the time. Doesn't stop me getting the original back. Believe it or not, I used to walk around with the same hat on and the same coat. Don't ask the missus, because it's she who used to rip the piss. Last Witch Hunter. Cool Vin Diesel. Bit different. A lot of people have like dissed that, but it's good. Here comes the illnesses again. Kick-Ass. Steelbook. Kick-Ass. Steelbook. And Kick-Ass. Steelbook. Still haven't found Kick-Ass 2 Steelbook yet, but obviously I'm going to get it. Bit disappointed with that one. Karate Kid. But mind you, you can pick up the first 3 and the next Karate Kid for 15 quid now. Not in a steelbook, but I'll be picking that up at some point. Irrelevant that I have the steelbook of the first one. So I don't care what people say. People say it sucks. I love these films. These are awesome. We have the 4K for Jumanji Next Level steelbook, and of course the original. We have Next Level, not Next Level. Welcome to the Jungle, bloody idiot. Of the steelbook. I will pick up the Jumanji at some point, but the price of that one is major bollock kicking and painful. You know what I mean? Cool artwork on this. Jigsaw, brilliant. Got over these Saw films a while ago. They're all right, but Jason Bourne. I did have the steelbook of the original 3, but I sold it on money needs. I will get it back at some point though. One of these is from a viewer, and the other one was me. We had the director's cut of Iron Sky, and then the German version of Iron Sky. Still haven't picked up the sequel yet though. I mean, what can you say about Hitler riding a T-Rex? Next one is, again, Germany gets so much better steelbooks than us. Iron Man 1, 2 and 3 steelbook. Double pack steelbook. What can I say? But then I do have the Iron Man, which is worth a shitload of money as well. Hilarious, the interview. I love Seth Rogen and all that. Brilliant. The Hustler. Not the biggest Paul Newman fan, but even I know that's a classic. Ang Lee, what the fuck were you playing at? But you got to have it. It's part of Marvel. Now, one thing I have massacred recently is my steelbooks for my Hunger Games. I've only got this one left because the other one suddenly jumped up in price, and when they do, it's like the vouchers I got for the 3 other steelbooks added up to about 45 quid. So that's about 14 films for me. That's how I grow my collection a lot of the time. I always check prices, see what's coming in. If I can trade it in and pick it up later cheaper, I'll do that to then make more space for films. Another one that was a gift. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I think it's a German release where it says "Der," but fucking hell, I ain't never getting rid of that. That is awesome. It's one of my favourite films as well. He's class. More that I picked up from Germany because they're ridiculous prices over here. So this is Hotel Transylvania 2. If I'm trying to find it, the 3rd one I should say, and they're making a 4th, and Hotel Transylvania. Very cool. Quite why they did a steelbook for a Hot Tub Time Machine is beyond me, but you gotta get that artwork. Hostel, very cool. Picked this up about a month and a half ago after seeing it at a stupid price for ages. And then he cut it in half. So Hostel 1, 2 and 3 is currently, as I film this, in a deal on Zoom, their weekend deal. Hostel Trilogy for like 7 quid. Talking of trilogies, the Hobbit trilogy, awesome to have in the collection. And of course, this is one of the cheapest steelbooks as well. You'll pick this up for a quid. Unexpected Journey. This one, I don't even remember seeing a British version of this anywhere. I don't think there is. But this is High Rise with Tom Hiddleston as a steelbook. The original is by far the best Hellboy steelbook. I love the artwork on that as well. Freaking awesome. Oh, cool. Just break things. The Hangover trilogy. Good to have more than one place. I do like this. I just don't like the fucking stickers that they were put. I mean that. I'm gonna have to get acid to get that motherfucker off. I think. Never watched any of these, but I want to get them all together. Halo Legends. There's a big fan base for these. I know that. And then Halo Forward Until Dawn. I want to get them all together, then I'll binge watch them, I think. There we have The Guest. Please note, it says The Guest like in a hotel. And look who it is. The receptionist bloke from John Wick. A lot of people don't give this film a time of day. You're wrong. If there's something wrong with sticking a rocket up your arse to save a whole stadium full of people, I don't want to live. Classic. Another very cheap steelbook is Green Zone. You'll pick this up a quid most places. But you're not really going to want to pick up Green Hornet. My history with this film is every time I've gone to find it, where it says it's in stock, it's had the shit kicked out of it. And finally got sent one by a viewer. No excuses, you need to have seen this film. If you can see it in 3D, even better. Holy shit, the visuals are amazing. Another recent pickup of a classic Grand Hotel. I had my eye on that for a good 4 or 5 months. And when I was finally going down there to pick it up, some fucker on the net bought it, then didn't. Goosebumps. There's 3D inside this, but awesome artwork. Awesome. Very disappointed with the sequel though. I mean, I've had it and sold it, but I am planning on getting it back for about 2 quid from Rare Waves. The big controversy of the year was, of course, Gone with the Wind. This is called Diamond Lux. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, it's a 4-piece fold-out steelbook, and it's magnetised. So, I mean, if I took this all out, which I'm not fucking going to because it's a bitch to get back in. I mean, look how thin it is. That's 4 pieces of metal. Diamond Lux. Now, everyone knows my friend Anthony. That motherfucker has got Gremlins in the same style. And he won't sell it to me for any price, so I hate him. Godzilla. Worth a bit of money, this one. Another recent pickup. Gladiator, very cool. And we have Ghostbusters 1 and 2. What can I say? I love them. The Full Monty, a classic English film, simple as that. Sequel sucked ass. That didn't. Flatline is the original as a steelbook. Bloody good film. Now we all know a few months back Flash Gordon had its 40th anniversary. Can you believe it? 40th anniversary. And they released it as a steelbook and 4K and big sets. So what do? I buy the 30th anniversary version steelbook instead because it was way fucking cheaper, and there's soundtracks in there as well. I want all of these as a steelbook, but I don't even know if they do them. I'll be pushed to pay anything for the second one because the second film sucked ass. But Final Destination 5. A young looking Channing Tatum there in fighting. Haven't actually watched that one yet. One of my favourite classic back in the day ones. Ferris Bueller's Day Off steelbook. Bloody awesome. And one of the, I call these the originals because a long time ago Zoom was dabbling in steelbooks and they had a couple on there for a $5 a piece and they stuck there for years. And I finally bought it. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The other one's American Pie, but you'll see that one later. But I haven't even unwrapped this one because I want to keep it like that. Of course I own it normal as well, so why would I? I'll be back again soon.